You
Yeah,
can
now
see.
I
Yes,
can see.
you can see. Okay, so I'm recording also. Let me explain from the beginning again. So what I'm trying to say is that from academy, we provide you a good teacher. That is our responsibility, completely our responsibility. And for good teacher, as I mentioned, that we have teachers from all those big institute like Akash and big institute. The IITN teachers are here. So teachers' quality, you don't need to think. So it is our responsibility. We'll give you the best teacher. Now, second thing I am saying is that while teacher is now I'm talking about our teaching process basically. So our mantra is that okay, we need to bring students' attention. So more attention they will give in a class, the retention will be more. So my mantra is writing. So whenever teacher is teaching, the student has to take the notes with their own hand, and teacher will do the spot check during the class. And at the end of the class, student will send the whole notes, and then teacher will find if there is any gaps. That way, we know each and every student how they are, where they are missing. If a student is really good, we'll see there will be very less gap. So we can give him the next level of details, some additional reference book that he can read more and he can understand more. So we are covering the best student. Also, the student who we are seeing that okay, he has not taken he has a lot of gaps in understanding. We are able to understand easily by taking the note, by looking his notes. So then we know that okay, we have to take care of this student in a different way. So that way we are achieving the personalization. Is it making sense, Dekans?
Yes, sir.
Simple process, right? You are just writing,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and
I got
and
it.
then yeah, then rest of the things we are judging through that write-up. Now, what I'm saying here is this writing and taking notes, we will be giving 5 to 7 sessions that how to take effective notes, right? So, session give these sessions will train students, uh, train train students how to take effective notes, how to take effective notes. So basically, what
Oh,
is that? Basically, what we'll do that there is a concept called dictation technique. So in the child when we are in the early stage of our classes, our parents used to teach us the dictation. So dictation is one technique that how we will write it. Let's say for example I am dictating and you are writing. So there is a specific way so that you can capture maximum and you can write it nicely. So there is a specific way. So we'll give you 5 to 7 session on the dictation technique and a speed writing. So basically two things we'll cover: dictation technique and and speed writing. Speed writing is a technique where you can, as a student, you can take the notes very quickly. Let's say a whole big word or a big sentence can be abbreviated in a small way using so many prefix and suffixes. So there is a specific techniques. So for example, people might be, I mean, you might be knowing that shorthand, right? Shorthand is some special symbols through which you can abbreviate. So that is
yes,
difficult to
yes,
learn.
yes.
So speed writing is not shorthand, but it is a kind of the equivalent concept where you can write very easily and quickly if you are trained. So we'll just train you with few session, and after that you'll practice. See, whenever you are doing text, in the text message we use so many abbreviations, right? So we know we are familiar, but we will make you more professional in that area so that
Okay.
you can write. Now, the so this is the training students how to take effective notes, right? Now, what I'm saying is that if we have a group class, then we can use those AI tools. So what it will do, these AI tools. So let's say teacher is teaching, right? So I have all those videos. I'll show you one by one, but let me explain you the concept first. So AI tools, what will do when let's say you are teaching Sunay or whoever your student. Now I'm running the AI tools. Now what that tool will do, it will capture all whatever you are telling. So basically it will record, it will record what you are teaching, number one. Number two, it will generate notes, accurate notes. Number three, it will generate flashcards. I'll explain you one by one. And fourth is it will generate some quizzes. So recording is what? It will record the lecture. Okay. So basically, uh, with the transcript, right? Record will have the transcript also. So you understand transcript, right? So basically, whatever you are
Yes.
telling, all those raw dump will be there. So transcript will be there. Right now, let's say if we are teaching a new topic to a student, see, students' mental level, I mean, even though we are asking them notes and everything, but still we are human being, right? So sometimes we might not be focused, or some concept will not be able to understand. But if I take the recording, if I say that, uh, okay, by 6 to 10 minutes, I need to listen one more time, you know. So they can directly rewind and they can learn the recording, or they can go to the transcript and they can listen one more time. That will make more clarity, give more clarity of that critical concept. Because first time you are, let's say, you are studying some new chapters, let's say Newton's law or some friction or some, uh, let's say light chapter or something you are reading, and few things you are not understanding when teacher is teaching, even though you are taking notes and we know the gaps. But still, if you have the recording and if you just take a note, or student or teacher can tell, hey, from 6 to 10, you need to listen one more time. There are some critical concepts. So you can easily go back to the recording and you can listen it the as is lecture. That would help to clear all your concept. It's a very age-old technology, but it is a very helpful thing, right?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I mean, it's we don't need AI tool. Any tool is, but AI tool will do that. Now, what AI tool will do, it will take the notes also. So whatever you are, I mean, you are taking notes as a student and AI also taking notes, then you can compare. So AI notes will be more accurate. So you can compare AI notes versus the handwritten notes, right? So that way you will be able to find the gap by yourself also, and you can see, oh, let's see what AI got the insight. So what teacher, as a teacher, you are, let's say, teaching, and we can get the AI interpretation as well as your own interpretation, and you can see what AI is thinking, or you are thinking better than AI. So in the same topic, if you get one information different ways, students can learn better. So those are all
Yeah, this is very good.
proven things, right? I mean, you also understand that. So same thing. So two people are telling, maybe you like the other people, not the first one. Maybe you like the second one. So one thing, if you know different ways, it would help you to gain insight. So yeah, so that is the notes. Now there are one more concept called flashcard. Flashcard is what? Flashcard is basically, let's say you taught a big chapter. Now flashcard will give you a brief of all the important topics. Let's say you are teaching, let's say Newton's law, right? Let's say first law, second law, third law. So flashcard will give you in one word, in a very one word, it will tell that, okay, inertia, right? I'll just give you an example. Now it will give you as a, I mean, you know flashcard, right? Just a card where one word will be written. Let's say inertia. Now once you click it, you'll get more details about the inertia. So basically that is called the flashcard concept. So AI, what it will do, I'll show you the exact tool. I have that, I'll show you the tool also so that you get exactly what I'm telling. I think inertia.
Yeah, I have seen flashcards earlier.
You have seen. Okay.
I have seen in other websites also. I have seen it somewhere, definitely.
Exactly. So inertia, I think spelling was wrong. Yeah. So now what will it do? It will generate some quiz also. Quiz are what? Basically, whatever you have taught, based on that, it will give you some multiple choices. And you can ask I mean, two question, one student, three questions, so that it will generate some, some instant competition. Okay, let's see how many I am doing right. And how much you have listened, that will give you an immediate proof. So basically, this tool will help you to record, give the transcript. It will generate the notes, and you can compare. It can generate the flashcard, and it can generate the quizzes, and we'll get to know that how much a student is listening. Right, so that basically in a nutshell that we want to propagate that okay, focus is our main thing. Now, how we are achieving focus? One is writing, then we are teaching them the writing skill, and we'll use some AI tools, and that tool will also help for all these things. Now, the second important point of the AI tools. So that is one functionality of AI tools. Now that other point, what I'm saying is AI tool, it can tell you the questions, or the different level of questions. So what I'm saying is, let's say you have taught one chapter on Newton's law, so it will give you the basic questions, right? So this AI tool will give you the basic questions. It will give you, I mean, as a teacher, you also can verify if it is giving you the right or wrong, and you can modify accordingly. But at least the what the tool will give, you will give the basic questions. It will give you, let's say, the problems, uh, some numerical, I mean, problem in the sense some maths, that whatever maths can uh, from that topic. It can give you some exam specific question, right? Exam specific question.
Yes, sir.
Let's say for NEET, from Newton's law, those are the questions. Let's say NEET
Yeah,
questions, right? Now it can give you some reference books. Okay, so for this chapter, these are the very reference books. That also AI can do. Reference books
yeah, yeah.
it can give. Right? So this AI can do. Now, another interesting thing that AI can do, let's say you are learning, I mean, you are studying, let's say, biology or chemistry or anything. So what it can do in a big chapter or a big text, it can abbreviate. So big text can be converted into some bullet points, and those bullet points can be, you can make some
Helpful in
acronyms. You can make some easy to remember acronyms. So, so I'll give an example. I have all these things documented in a video, so I'll show you. So basically, you see the AI tool can do this recording note flashcard. Another thing, it will give you some questions, insights, some very basic concept clearing question to complex questions, problem questions, exam specific questions. Okay. Then a big text can be converted into bullet points and acronyms. So those things can be done. Right? Give me 1 second. Somebody's calling
Yes.
me. Okay. So right? So those are the, yeah, I think my thoughts got disturbed. But yeah, I think those are the main things, right? So AI tools. Now there are few more things up there. Like let's say we'll conduct some workshop to bring more insights, or you say called intuitions. So let's say in a topic, if we arrange some workshop kind of thing, so all students will be there and we'll be throwing some question and we'll see how who is answering what. So that way, I mean, that's the second level. First, they are grasping what teacher is teaching. So then they are writing it and we are correcting them. That way they are getting the idea very clearly about a particular topic. Then with the AI tools, we are giving a next level of information. Then third is basically what I'm saying is we will conduct some workshop kind of thing. Conduct some workshop that where we will ask question kind of it's a kind of all students they come together and we'll throw question and we'll see how they're answering. So that way, a atmosphere of competition will be created and some intuition will generate to the students about that topic. So basically constant engagement we are giving. Right now, all those basic things like continuous testing, regular conducting tests, right? So that will do. Then yeah, so those are basically the things, right? Regular test, some
Yeah.
giving some specific notes.
Okay.
So we will give some study material, some scientific study material called mind mapping. So that concept also, I have not created a video, but I can show that give at least you can say that give study materials, study materials. Uh, so you can use that called mind mapping concept. So that way, basically I covered most of the things, right? So now
Yes, sir.
yeah, I'll just show you. So what you'll do, Vikans, you just go to our website and just look these two video.
Okay.
So in the teaching method, I told about that AI thing and everything. You see, I'll just show you. See, this is what the AI notes looks like.
So
Do you
you
see
can
that?
just compare them and add the relevant points in your own notes, right?
Yeah, this is see AI notes. Basically, what I explained,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got it. I
is
got it.
yeah, recording and AI notes. Now if you run this video a little bit, you see this is a handwritten note and this is the AI note. Now you can compare. So handwritten note is must. I mean, this is the thing we will be emphasizing a lot whenever. That's why I gave the instruction to all teachers that at least ensure that they are taking some notes and you are doing some spot check so that we can see that what level students are focusing. Right? You see, this is the
Yeah,
comparison we will be able to make between AI and handwritten
yeah, yeah.
notes.
Yeah.
Right? Now the next thing I'm saying is those flashcards. You see the flashcards. You see the scalar, and once
Yeah,
you
yeah.
click it, you'll get more details. So this is the flashcard. Now next thing is quiz,
Yeah,
right?
very nice.
Yeah. You see, this is the quiz. This is the quiz. And if you write, so this is the right answer. Right? Now if you give a wrong answer, it would be red. See, this is the red. So that means it's a wrong answer. So in this
Yeah,
video,
yeah.
yeah, depicted whatever I described you, everything is depicted here. Right now, you see, I was telling you that AI can tell you the questions. So basic questions, problem question, application-based question. You see, the basic question are there. So various type of question it can generate, right?
Yes.
So that's how, I mean, you are ensuring that you are not missing anything on the topic. You will have a good understanding about the topic if we take help of AI. Now, the other thing I'm saying is a big text, it's you see that you are converting into bullet points, and those are converting into a acronyms.
Acronym.
Let's say SPICE. You'll be easily able to remember, right? So yes, I
Yeah.
mean, it is a biology, streptococcus. I mean, if you have that idea about that, you will be easily remember. Okay, so that would help. Now, let's say you want to make some abbreviation with some Indian dishes. So you can make that. That's the AI thing, right? So I like
Yes.
some Indian food. So that way I want to remember my acronym. So it can create accordingly. So that I mentioned in this video. All right. Now this is the recording thing I was telling you. That okay, let's say I miss some points or from this minute to this minute. Then I can, this is the transcript basically. So this is the exact wording are called transcript, and if you run it, you'll be able to listen that what teacher told in that particular moment. So that way, basically, you are easily go to the required areas. Right, so there are few more technology is there that also you can take a look, like all the AR, VR. I don't know how much basically 3D pictures. So 3D pictures also you can provide to kids mainly to bring some interest. That you can look, you'll get an idea. But my whatever, I mean, till this, no, whatever I explained you, it is mentioned here. All these points that this
Okay.
AI related. This part is explained in that video. And this writing part also mentioned little bit in that video, but I'll give you a separate video on the writing and how to improve the skills. I'll give you a separate one. So basically, each of the concept, I'll give you a 2-3 minute video so that you yourself understand, you have a video to refer, and then you can, for marketing purpose, how much you need to tell, you will tell in a brief, and then you'll say that, okay, you join our demo, free demo, you will get all these ideas, right?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah, okay, I think that's it. I mean, enough. You just look my website and just go to the two links and see those two videos.
Okay, I'll definitely check.
This our motto and teaching method. And